What's good, it's Chigozy. It's Wednesday, August 12th, 2020. We're going to look at just the Jesuit order, their propaganda. Today's day was 60 numerology, nigger 60, and 42 the reflection of 24. It's a reflection of 24, or it's 42's reflection of 24. You know, there was 141 days remaining, race war 33. When you read out 33, you get 141. Yep, here we go. You're right, John. What's up, Karen? Hey, T-Row. Hey, Leper. Yeah, I mean, it's just Jesuit order propaganda. And I wanted to focus a bit more on the Jesuit order this video, at least part of it. And it's as easy as literally looking at the Wikipedia page and decoding the crap on it. Dr. Gupta, I'm not sending my kids to school. More fear porn programming. I mean, do I agree with them? Yes, because why would you go to the indoctrination anyway? But that's yeah. We're gonna be back in business. All right. So Kamala Harris, Fox News threw everything but the kitchen sink at Harris. I think about kitchen, women, that whole joke, women in the kitchen. But I mean, I have nothing to say about that. We all knew this was going to happen. I've been saying for literally almost a year now. I was looking at my phone text when I was texting my friend about, because she asked me who I think's going to be the next president. I said Kamala Harris, and this was September 2019. And I've even said it before then. Just actually saying it since before then. So it's like, what else do I have to say at this point? And it's irritating because people still don't wake up. I mean, why would I go vote? I've showed you the elections are fucking fake. If I'm saying it's the 50th presidential election in 2020, the focus is going to be black people, slave 59, Negro 5922. Kamala Harris have been talking her up. I really think she's going to be either the next president or running for it or just pretty central in this whole thing. And now she's going to be Joe Biden's VP, so she can possibly be the VP of the United States. Then we have Tucker Carlson, because this is an actor. Look at Revelation 10:10. I wonder if kitchen sink has race coding. Sup, Mongol? Glad you dropped in. You chill today? Yeah, I'm chilling today too. Well, I feel like I chill every day, but if you're chilling and watching this, great. If you're chilling and doing something else, that's also great. What's we're looking at kitchen sink. Kitchen sink, 1, 2, 3. These are conspiracy numbers. Kitchen sink also equals 60, like nigger. And today's day was 60 numerology. Threw everything but the kitchen sink 60 at her. I kind of want to see this Dr. Gupta, I'm not sending my kids to school piece of nonsense. Also, real quick, U.S. records less than 50,000 cases 3 days in a row. 53, like COVID. That's what they're doing. COVID 53, COVID-19 53 then. At 11:33, we have this piece of propaganda with Sanjay Gupta. Why I am not sending my kids back to school. It is supposed to have 3 girls. It's all ritual. This 123-second video, again, conspiracy 1, 2, 3. 3 girls, 11:33. 11 plus 33 is 44. Sanjay Gupta equals 36, like COVID. Dr. Sanjay Gupta then is... I just want to see why if he's on the front page today. I think we got to see from his birthday. We're going to figure this out. Because, guys, again, we don't see Sanjay Gupta on the front page. Sure, it's coronavirus related. Maybe they just want him to talk. No. He could have come out and said this shit yesterday or tomorrow or next week. He's doing it today for a specific reason from his birthday. This is an actor for the Society of Jesus. So you just type in Sanjay. He'll just come up right here, see? Is an American neurosurgeon playing the role of some Indian doctor. All for the stereotype. He's not even Indian. Well, he is, I guess, ethnically, and that's just a guess. Could be some, very tanned person. I mean, guys, that's what I'm saying. The guy really could be Pakistani. Well, I don't know. Sure, if you're from that region, you can tell. But that's how fraudulent these people are. Just to emphasize. Sanjay Gupta, born 123. We have the what? October 23rd is when he was born. We have the 123-second video. He's always in these conspiracies, pushing them. I even like his mask he's wearing with the smile on it. Looks more like a Saturnian ring. Black and white, duality colors. This is an actor in costume. Look where he's at. He's in some room with this like chessboard floor. I mean, look at this shit. Look at 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's all coded. We're gonna figure this out real quick. 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 plus 10 equals 40. Today's the day with 40 numerology. But are you seeing the floor? He might as well be. And see this big bottle of hand sanitizer right here? Oh my goodness, man. I mean, this guy's trying to sell you all sorts of shit.
I have 3 girls going into 10th grade, 8th grade, and 6th grade. So as you might imagine, what's going to happen this fall is tough.
Okay, how is this not an actor for the Catholic Church? So I have 3 girls, stops at the big bottle of hand sanitizer. The audio, they make sure there's microphones around to catch that audio. You hear it, the ASMR of the fucking putting the hand sanitizer in his hand, and then he's going to do his own thing. So before you walk in, put your hand sanitizer in, wear your mask. He's programming the new normal into the fucking idiots.
Topic number 1 in our household. What's going to happen with schools? The American Academy of Pediatrics, they've been very clear on this. They say kids physically in school is key to their development. But we also know that case numbers continue to rise across the country.
Okay, I'm going to play this video again and not stop it and interrupt it. But you see this compass right in the fucking floor? And you see this, a compass, squares, arches, black and white. He's like, is he in a Masonic lodge? He's not, but he might as well be. I mean, come on. If this is not a Masonic piece of propaganda, then what is? I'll just start from the beginning. I won't stop it again to the end. We'll look at 2 minutes of this is a play from the federal government, from the Catholic Church. This is an actor.
So I have 3 girls going into 10th grade, 8th grade, and 6th grade. So as you might imagine, what's going to happen this fall is topic number 1 in our household. What's going to happen with schools? The American Academy of Pediatrics, they've been very clear on this. They say kids physically in school is key to their development. But we also know that case numbers continue to rise across the country. Still not entirely clear just how transmissible, especially young kids are. We know they're less likely to get sick, but how likely are they to contribute to the spread? We also know for sure that schools are going to have to do everything they can to try and keep kids safe. So it's going to look a lot different when you get to school this year. Now, if there's anything we know about this virus, it's that it doesn't like masks, so those are going to be required in all schools, and it doesn't like distance. So you see here, the desks and the teachers' area all 6 feet apart. Well aware that a lot of school districts can't possibly do this. All the desks facing in the same direction. If there's any virus in the area, you want it going in one direction as opposed to mixing. Also, there's this idea of cohorting. That means that the same students would be together all day long. Less spread, less mixing that way. And also, if somebody does get sick, it's easier to contact trace. Another thing schools are going to have to think about, trying to reduce areas where children will congregate. Think about staggered start times, for example, rotating classrooms, one-way hallways, and possibly even getting rid of common locker areas. And another thing schools might start doing is having outdoor classrooms, or at least opening the windows to improve the ventilation in indoor classrooms. At the end of the day, every family is going to have to look at the risks and the rewards of sending their kids back to school. Also, pay attention to what's happening in your community. Is the virus increasing or is it decreasing? That may play a factor in your decision. And finally, use the rest of the summer to get your kids used to wearing masks, which they're going to have to do, and of course, washing their hands as much as possible.
As much as possible, yeah. So you have no bacteria in your hands that your body needs. You know, your body skin, the bacteria in your skin that your body always needs. No, keep washing it off. Keep using your hand
Governor is not
sanitizer.
mandating.
I mean, you not see it, guys. This guy's a puppet, and that was a school. Oh my god, I'm so glad it's not a G. It looks like a G. It's not. It looks more of a C. I was like, this is a big G behind this guy, but still, just it's a C. You know, Chris Ragsdale. But you know, you saw that bullshit propaganda. This is an actor. It's fake. Pushing. You know, you see how schools are gonna be. It's awful. How would you send your school that? Dr. Savage says he homeschools. Perfect. Like why would you ever send your kid to that? Think of the mental torture that is all day long with the same fucking people you probably don't even like, because you know how they're gonna do the cohorts, and even you might be in cohort with your bud, and they'll say, oh, you guys keep talking, you guys keep mingling. Okay, we'll switch cohorts, and all of a sudden you're in a cohort with a bunch of fucking people you hate, you don't like, all day long, facing the front of the class all day long. That sounds absolutely awful. Sanjay Gupta and Masonic News are 135, 162, and 63. Interesting. And that's what it is, Masonic News. Yep, traumatize the children. Yeah, and they have the Sirius star right there in the fucking ground, and with the compass inside this Masonic school. I mean, 6 meets 9 every time. Ochaya says, I bet Gupta was in the same sauna room with Gates and Trump on Epstein's Island. If whatever is going on with that, if there's ever something going down, you would bet those guys are all there, all instructed to be there, loving being there. It's people all connected, and it's all probably a Jesuit ritual run by the Jesuits, and then they put it out and keep taking people off from who's really the truest perverts of them all. Yeah, your best defense against germs is exposure to germs. Exactly. But no, keep washing your hands. Keep using hand sanitizer over and over and over again. Guys, this guy's part of the same network, right? Remember, we saw, okay, I didn't make a video that day, but I did blog it. They said FDA, it was on August 3rd, Murder 8338. They're talking about how, like, the top 100 most deadly, dangerous hand sanitizers. So why wasn't he saying, make sure, like, think about it. He had 2 minutes to talk about all sorts of shit. He said all sorts of nonsense crap that's stupid. He could have literally said, if you want to use hand sanitizer as you walk in, make sure it's like from a brand. I mean, hell, he could have done some product placement, some advertisement for some bullshit. I mean, it's all nonsense. It's all bad for you, right? But he could have even said, this is a less harmful hand sanitizer. He said nothing about the hand sanitizer. But his employers, CNN, is literally saying, this is so many bad hand sanitizers out there. So do you see that they don't give a fuck about you? That's what proves it. Just take any old hand sanitizer and use it, yet we tell you that so many are deadly or dangerous. That's what's so fucked up about this. It proves that they don't care about you. It's not about your safety. It's about you'll buy their hand sanitizer, falling in line with their compliance tests, being part of their New World Order. The 4 reasons Joe Biden chose Kamala Harris, whatever, because this is an agent for the FBI, the CIA. It's all fake. Black 29, 929. These reasons are stupid. The reasons because it's the 59th presidential election in 2020. That was the reason we've been saying. Like, sick of this shit. Thankfully, right? What does this even equal? It's just so stupid, man. I'm so sick of the government. I cannot stand these people. It's Kamala Harris, 290, right? Like the Black 29, like Obama and Michelle Obama, born on a date with 29 numerology. Like 929. Obama born on a date with 92 and 29 numerology. Now we have this other black person, Black 29, Kamala Harris, 929. So I did get off track. I was going to see how many days today is from Sanjay Gupta's birthday, and we saw that video, and I just left it. But we'll do that real quick. I think go to Kamala Harris. But it's all, we've seen why she's coming out from her birthday yesterday. So let's just finish off this Sanjay Gupta before I forget. But at this point, Doesn't matter. It's fake news. We get maybe coronavirus numbers. Numbers for the Jesuits. The Jesuit order 72. 2 months 11 days. That's the 47 prime. I'm trying to. Oh, so he has no. I know I'm spelling it wrong. I think he would have had a 7227 in his name. His span 73 days, but it's 211, 47 prime. Dr. Sanjay Gupta. So yeah, with his full name, I mean not his full name, but like his title. I mean he's just Sanjay Gupta. He's just an actor. We could do his past birthday too. Because again, if we got the 72 there, Jesuit order 72, that means from the other side it could be the more specific thing. 42 weeks. Vaccine 42, Jesuit 42, Freemason 42. Just 42 weeks from his birthday. He's in this Masonic propaganda, Freemason 42, when we saw him in this Masonic lodge looking school. Oh, he is talking about schools. How did I miss this? School 7227. That's it. That's the main pattern we've been seeing again and again and again. So yeah, Sanjay Gupta's here, but it's not gonna sync up with his name. I'm not sending my kids to school. Right? Why am I sending my kids back to school? And then he was in a school. And I've been showing you again and again and again. Anyone who's been watching my streams consecutively, you've seen this pattern so many times by now. School equals 72 and 27. Sanjay Gupta is today in a school in some propaganda, 72 days from his birthday, or a span of 100, or a span of 10 weeks, 3 days. 103 is the 27 prime. So we have the 27 with the 10 weeks, 3 days. We have the 72 days, 7227, like school. That's why the topic he's and the propaganda today is school. Teacher 33. Here they have the master teacher number right here. Sanjay Gupta is a teacher and he's a doctor. Well, he teaches you bullshit, but they use him as a teacher and a doctor. Doctor 33. So I think we just actually solved this one just now, just real quickly. Now we can move on. Guys, this is an actor. I mean, guys, if he's coming out telling you this 72 days from his birthday, he doesn't decide when he does on anything. Like, why do you think that? Sumner Redstone dead at 97. Death equals 97. This person was ritualistically sacrificed by the Catholic Church. Yeah, Tachi, exactly. Dr. Savage is. I mean, it's like you can't even compare him. Dr. Savage is infinitely better than Dr. Sanjay Gupta. One's a really great person trying to show you the truth to what's going on. The other's a psychopathic actor, a deceiver for the Catholic Church, the federal government. Stem cell photosynthesis, trigger pressure. I need to look into that. It's probably some stuff with that. Sumner Redstone equals the same thing as Crypto Jew. Well, it seems you already have an idea who this person is. I don't even remember. I don't even know who this person is, but we'll see how it's a body numbers ritual. I mean, you see it now, okay. Sumner Redstone, billionaire media mogul, dead at 97, with the Jesuit Order's colors right behind him. Guys, this is a you-know-who, an asset for the Catholic Church, who run the media. Jesuit Order 54. Let's see what his name equals. Sumner Redstone. I mean, it's obviously contrived.
A media titan.
A media titan. Let's see what that equals real quick. 74. 90. A media titan. 97. Dying at 97. Guys, that's what I'm saying. You gotta decode how they talk about this propaganda.
Who's turbulent.
And you can tell when they pause. They'll even do maybe a little brief pause.
A media titan. Who's turbulent.
See? A media titan. Another And then he goes on. You see that? And I've shown you this example before too. I don't show you as often, but this is what they do. A media titan 97, dying at 97. I mean, immediately. With the gematria, you can see how these are all rituals by the numbers. Catholic 35, minute 49-second video. That's the 35th prime. That's also 99 seconds. Going back to 13 of the Bavarian Illuminati. But I couldn't even get to his name gematria yet. Sumner Redstone, 188 like Bavarian Illuminati, 80 like Bavarian Illuminati. So I already see what this is, a Bavarian Illuminati ritual by the numbers. And again, Brotherhood 128. I mean, I knew they're going to play on that. I had a feeling they're going to do that. That's why I named my stream, the Jesuit Brotherhood. And again, I could be wrong. I could be looking at this from an angle that maybe they're not fully doing, but this is what I'm so far seeing. Brotherhood equals 128. It's 12/8. Now we're talking about the Bavarian Illuminati. I know it's not just males and whatever, but it's mainly founded by the Jesuit Adam Weishaupt with 13 families. It's essentially a brotherhood. It's Freemasonry, and then Sumner Redstone equals 188, 80, like Bavarian Illuminati. If he died at like 95, that would make more sense to that, because the Bavarian Illuminati equals 95. And then we have what? A 99-second video when you're out 13 at 99. Sumner 90. Redstone 44. Death equals 20 is the day with 20 numerology. In the ALW Kabbalah cipher, death equals 60. When you write out 15, equals 38. Sammy Jason's birthday, he's here. Anyone just joined, we started off the video with Sanjay Gupta. We proved again how he's an actor. School 7227. He's here 72 days from his birthday, or a span of 10 weeks, 3 days. That's 27 prime. So he died yesterday, August 11th, on that 118. This was the big death, a big media mogul dying on 118. Just like who else died? Robin Williams. They murdered this guy, or he faked his death also on August 11th. This guy's a big media, not mogul, but in a lot of films, very popular in the media. And then the media mogul then dies 6 years later as well. But at this point, they're all connected, so it doesn't even matter. Death 118, May 27th to August 11th. Watch some idiot. Oh, this guy's 97. Like, who gives a shit? He could have died at 98 naturally. They're still killing him early. It doesn't matter. Jesuit 78. Dying span of 78 days from his birth. No, it's today, so they gotta be careful. His case is coming out today, so it's valid. But 70, and makes more sense. Blood sacrifice 76. 76 days from his birthday, we get a blood sacrifice. It's just perfect. Blood sacrifice 76. It's the same patterns we know of every single time. If you're new here, why not just check out other streams, other information? I've shown you this too many times. Also, span of 11 weeks. That's the master number, dying on the 11th. He's a media mogul. A titan, media titan, just a master. Media mogul 46. His last name equals 46. Maybe media mogul 47. But I'm trying to piece together a bit more of these low-hanging fruits that I'm obviously missing. Billionaire 106, 74, like a media titan. Society of Jesus 191. I don't know a billionaire that's not connected to the Society of Jesus. So I might just leave it there. See, 4.6 billion. You're just looking at that. What, media mogul, whatever, 46. Sacrifice 46. See, media mogul 46. Sacrifice 46. His last name equals 46. Redstone 46. So then, again, we do the gematria first. You go back to the fake news propaganda. 4.6 billion. They're using the gematria in their news stories. We have, Manuela Herzer, these you-know-who's acting in this propaganda, participating. The extended battle over the moguls' holdings messily spilled into court. Redstone's ex-girlfriend, Manuela Herzer, sought to prove he was incompetent and under undue influence from Sherry Redstone when he kicked her out of his mansion and revoked her authority to make healthcare decisions for him. Those lawsuits were settled in January 2019. Guys, this is crap from Viacom, from the you-know-who's. They're talking about this Manuela Herzer character. Let's see how many days from her birthday she dies. Nope. Yeah. That means it's a name gematria. She might not even exist. Manuela, 67, a blood sacrifice. Herzer, 147, conspiracy like Freemason. Bavarian Illuminati, 80. This guy's name. Sumner Redstone, 80. See? Herzer, 80. It's all riddle. It's all a play. But we can do, what's her name? His wife, Sherry Redstone, maybe. She could be an actress or something. I don't know. Look. Oh, children. Well, they mentioned her in the propaganda. Born 144 and 54. This Jesuit agent in D.C. I mean, come on. I'm starting to think everyone born in D.C. has these perfect Jesuit birthdays. Like, who can I think of right now? What's her name? Bottoms. Keisha. It might not be here. It might not be here. No, it's one of these black women. Oh my god, it's not her. But hers 181, the 42nd prime, nigger 42. But it's one of these black women. Oh, Susan Rice. Susan, I'm just trying to show you this pattern. Susan Rice is an actor for the Catholic Church, right? From where? Washington, D.C. I want to do more research into this. And look at her birthday. November 17th, 1117 is the 187 prime. 11 times 17 is 187. Born in 64. Civil Rights 64. Catholic 46. But she has Jesuit numbers in her birthday. So I wonder, and she's from the Catholic colony, which is D.C. Jesuit 30, one day with 30 numerology. Of course, nigger 30. 48. I've already talked about this. The 93 too. But black people 44. She was with Obama, with acting with him. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Yeah, President Barack. But anyway, they're all agents. And so now I see another DC born agent, born 14/4 and 54. Jesuit order equals 144 and 54. So that's the pattern I'm starting to notice from these DC born actors. But I want to see more of them to confirm that. And that won't be hard to research. So we can see from her birthday. This is his daughter. April 14th, 20 died. And then we'll move on to something else before we run out of time. And that's something Illuminati 120. I mean, it's been saying that pattern the whole time. Bavarian Illuminati 80, Illuminati 120. Sherry Ellen Redstone. Ellen with an I. It's just coded. 207, 90, 108. Try to see where else I saw 90. And I lost it. It's not super important. I think Sherry Redstone will be more coded. See murder numbers. But yeah, I'm probably just missing this. I think it's just better just to do for my birthday. 17 weeks in one day. 119 days like Saturn. 17 weeks, kill 17. In the most pure cipher, kill 17. They kill her father 17 weeks from her birthday. A Saturnian ritual, always. Trini, disambiguation 144 says Trini Lopez dead at 83. I didn't look into it yet. He had connections to the Beatles. Good stream, Chigozi. Thanks, man. Oh, thanks for always stopping in, man. I'm glad you're always here, dropping knowledge. We're gonna look at Trini Lopez, dead at 83, murder 83, another murder by numbers, ritual from the Freemasons. Yeah, Dr. Savage, 46, 46, nothing to see here, right? All they do is put the same numbers in the propaganda. And then Isla Ren has a little court story. You know, courts are a bunch of bullshit. And here's another example. Isla Ren says her husband took his ex to court. She went ballistic when she had to pay child support. She left the country and went on welfare and never paid shit. Which, that last sentence, I mean, agree. I mean, if I got stuck in some trap like that from the federal government, I would too. Being trapped in their child support. I mean, if it's, if I legitimately had a child, I wouldn't just abandon him and not support him. You know what I'm saying? It was over some nonsense or whatever. The court likes to lock you into stuff. Fucking dip. Trini Lopez. Guess you just look at him. Oh my god. So someone dying on 118 at 83 years old. Murder 83. Death 118. I said this could be a death day. And there's been so many deaths on this day already. They always, every single year. So his birthday, May 13th. 135 and 37. Revelation 3:7. This reminds me of Trini Lopez 144, 63. Lopez 74, 61. Is this guy from Philadelphia? No, from Texas. Just with a birthday, you would think. May 13th. 90 days from his birthday, 2 months, 29 days. Yep, see? 12 weeks and 6 days from his birthday. This is so easy. Trini Lopez equals 126. This is like the most surface shit to do. Their name gematria, syncing it up with how many days they died. Especially when it's just some like agent that maybe a whole generation of people don't know about. I don't know about this guy, but I'm sure that's just me because I don't know shit about what's going on in the media. But you see, 12 weeks and 6 days, 126, May 13th to when he died. And in the gematria, reverse numerical order, 126. This is murder by numbers. And again, they murdered him in Palm Springs, California, by the code. Palm Springs, 144, like Trini Lopez. Oh my god, are you guys seeing this shit? Trini Lopez, 144, 54, like Palm Springs is where they kill him. And he dies 120 or 12 weeks, 6 days from his birthday. Trini Lopez, 126. This is insane. But I guess again, I gotta one day stop saying that because everything's gonna be like this. Palm Springs CA 58, Palm Springs CA 76, like Blood Sacrifice. At this point, we're just beating the dead horse. I mean, you see how it's by the numbers. Palm Springs, California, 106, 128. Today is 12/8. I don't know if they're reporting it today, though. It could be. Satan 232 and Jewish Cipher. On the 33rd parallel, 116th meridian, execution 116. It's just sick. Pat Boone, born June 1st. Lopez 61. Might as well see how many days from today is to his birthday. Hold on, I'm at if this is I'm at to actually leave in like 10 minutes. Oh, nope. I'm good. More like maybe 20. We'll see. But I mean, we've gotten some good ass information already. I don't want to dig too much else into this. I think there's more we could look at, like more, rituals. Because, guys, we saw the riddle, how they connected from their birthday, how he died in Palm Springs, dying 71 days from Pat Boone's birthday. 71 was the 20th prime, death 20, Catholic 71. I mean, it's just over. The playbacks. Z button equals 71. Interesting. I don't know what playbacks I can show. Bad Santa 134 like Palm Springs. Is that where that movie takes place or something? Yeah, I mean, when you put marriage into the hands of the government, that's the mistake. Think about it. If you just got married not legally, you would never have to worry about divorce court, divorce lawyers. People get married. Think about it. How do they entice you to get married? The tax benefits. See, it's all money. It's always money. It always goes back to money to control people and have them make their decisions. And if you say, oh, if you are getting legally married, you get all these tax benefits and all this shit, and it's cheaper to live and easier, whatever, then people just get married legally. But I'm really starting to think that, if you want to get married, just don't do it legally. Do it like spiritually, maybe in some spiritual center or something. I don't know. Just do it in your own backyard. But man, I don't know. I just seen too many people and too many nasty divorces, and other things. And who makes the money off all that shit? The Catholic Church. Sorry, your mask doesn't make you invisible to facial recognition. Obviously. I mean, again, why do we need the propaganda to tell us that? Noah Centineo. Centineo, like Centi 100, Neo New. There's something with this guy's name. He-Man. Could just be some even, what I'm trying to say? This is a man? Is this a boy? Like, what riddle is this coming with? The new century? I don't know. I don't feel like looking at it because I think it'll take time. Like, we can see why He-Man, like what He-Man equals and shit and whatever. He-Man 41, 22, 23. What's today's date numerology? Oh, that's yesterday. Although they could have published that yesterday. I don't even know I'm looking at this. Noah, like from the Bible. Noah Centineo 201, like the Jesuit order. In time of this coronavirus crap. Now we have this guy coming out. He-Man. Kind of want to click on that now. Sometimes I just don't want to look at something, but I just do anyway because I'm like, it takes no time. There's always some riddle. 939. Masters of the Universe remake. So if anyone's into this type of coded movies, at least now you know that there's going to be one. But I'm sure you probably already knew that if you're into those. When was this published, man? Yes, see? That's why I had to go back and see. Why did I ask what was it published again? Because Masters of the Universe equals 118 on the 11th of August, right? A date with 23 life lesson number. They're talking about He-Man 23. See what I'm saying? Yeah, there's a reason it was probably on the front page today, but this was published yesterday. Last updated yesterday. See that? Masters of the Universe 118. It's just perfect. That is why I had to look further into it. I was like, man, can I at least see if it was published yesterday? It's not hard to decode any of this. And then they show you this type of stuff. Guys, this is an agent for the Catholic Church. Saying how many days from his birthday, this was now. Oh my God. This fucking... It looks like he belongs on a fucking BMX bike. What is this shit? May 9th, 1996. What is this crap? I'm not gonna do from his. I mean, we might as well because I put 1996 in, but I probably won't see anything there. 8,860 days. A span of 8,861 days. That's when they're doing that. That's the 1,104th prime. 114. So I don't know. Maybe it could be a clue. But let's do from 2020. Born 96. What does that make him then? 24-year-old agent. 94 days. 3 months, 2 days. 3 months, 3 days from his birthday. I mean, he's just on there. 3 months, 3 days, 33. He-Man 94. See, He-Man reverse alphabetical order equals 94, right? They have this propaganda piece about him 94 days from his birthday. This is completely by the numbers. And I even walked in with not knowing what to expect. But I was like, okay, it's about He-Man. Probably get the numbers from He-Man from his birthday. And Masters. So here's the recap: Masters of the Universe equals 118. They publish this on 11/8, right? On a date with 23 life lesson number. He-Man 23, and He-Man equals 94 reversing. It is 94 days from his birthday, from his 24th birthday. Please tell me how this is not by numbers. I've never heard of this guy in my entire life. I've never seen him. This is my first time my brain is even processing the existence of this agent. And we've clearly seen how he is a puppet, a pawn, bulking up as he's supposed to be, probably with all sorts of chemicals and shit that the Catholic Church is giving him, posing in front of the colors. Like, holy fuck. That is so crazy. Mr. and Mrs. Smith equals 83. I'm sure the chat's probably frozen right now. Yeah, then look at this. DeMarcus Rigsby's comment about marriage is still here. So they froze my chat again. That Santa equals 154. You see that, guys? The same comments are there, which means they froze my chat. I don't have that many guys. I've had pages and screens of tabs open. So think about it. If my sound's fucked up, you guys trying to let me know, and my chat's frozen, what these fuckers are doing. Yeah, but it's all a test to see how facial recognition works when your face is partially covered. Exactly. We're just guinea pigs. Dude, Damian Lillard 61-point game yesterday. Sure, we'll talk about some sports, and we'll probably end it with that then. Cool. Dame Lillard. That's interesting. I mean, don't be surprised. Oh my god. Let me go to the screener. Incredible 61-point performance. Jesus. This will be so much fun to look at. But that Noah Centineo is blowing my mind, man. It's 94 days from his birthday. He-Man 94. And we even guessed, right? We had no idea when it was published. I mean, the fact that we're predicting when things were published, like you can look at the gematria and say, oh, this was published yesterday. How else can you prove that? But unless you knew about it, right? Like, if I had no idea what that was, I can look at the gematria, the numbers, and say, oh, it was published yesterday. And how many times have we done that accurately? It's like there's so many different things we do to prove this shit. There's just no room to be skeptical, no room to deny. So Damian Lillard, this guy's an actor for the federal government. Guys, basketball is fake as hell. This 61-point game is fake. His 157 birthday, 1990, that's 199 to 46 prime. Born in Oakland, California. 30 years old. All right. So I would look at their birthday numerology always because you want to see what numbers are important to these people. He could have 61 birthday numerology, for example. He doesn't have to. Born with 41 life lesson number. 131 to 32nd prime. Negro 32. Basketball equals 22. He's born with 22 numerology. So you gotta get some of these out real quick. NBA 17, basketball 22. So nothing for NBA. Is I can see so far. But let's just look for his birthday real quick, because this is about the number 61, the 18th prime. So July 15th to yesterday, August 11th. Or no, yeah. July 15th. His 30th birthday. 3 weeks, 6 days. 27 days, a span of 28 days, 4 weeks. So nothing super obvious yet for me. Quickly concede to his upcoming birthday. I'm just trying to look for the easy stuff real quick. Surely, United States of America 339, 48 weeks and 3 days. So I know you guys are probably helping me out in the chat, but I'll figure this out. If I can, I can't. But I'm trying to see, why is this 61-point masterpiece of the Blazers? And then maybe it has to do with the record. Lillard equals 32. Born date with 32 numerology. Damian Lillard. Damian Lillard equals 110, 241, the 53rd prime, 88, 56, Society of Jesus 56. They're branding one of their assets. He is a property and employee of the Jesuit order. Of course, Damian 42, like nigger, like Jesuit. Respect time, they say. Respect time. This might equal the same thing as Damian Lillard or something similar. No, the respect time 65, or reflection 56. Respect time 133, like government. Let's go back to is because I really know they're syncing up. That 27 to 28 is definitely what they're doing. Like, it's clearly a riddle. I'm just not seeing it. I don't know why 61 points. Maybe for out 61. 61 equals 41. He's born with 41 numerology. 41 life lesson number. That's really interesting. That's definitely part of it. I can tell you right now. July 15th, 1990. That's the day with 41 life lesson number. So again, the challenges he's going to face in life to score 61 points. This might be the best game he'll ever have in his career. 61 equals 131. See, I was thinking of Route 61. I guess I should have done it sooner. But I didn't know they'll connect it with just his birth numerology. He's born with 41 life lesson number, 131 numerology. When you route 61, you get 41 in the most pure cipher. So this is very important cipher. Just like how the life lesson number is a super important one. So they pair those together, and then we have the full date numerology here. 7 plus 15 plus 19 plus 90, 131, and then the full just gematria, just using the alphabetical order, 131. Like they're actually like meshing the different ciphers up with how they correspond to the date numerology. I mean, this is how specific this is. And of course, basketball equals 85, like 61. So that's a big part of it. I still think there's more. Portland, Trail, Blazers. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the chat. You guys probably have some more clues. Hey, Maritime Slave. Trail Blazers equals 181. Nice. Jay Collins says Damian Lillard equals 660. Damian Lillard, I think he has something to do with Kobe. That is interesting. I did see a 126. I think I ignored it, though. I shouldn't have done that. Not his name, though. I don't know. Maybe I didn't see it. Maybe it was in Portland. Portland Trailblazers 126. Kobe Bryant dying January 26. We can see. So there we go. He died January 26. That to yesterday is probably what's important. I see. Because Los Angeles, California equals 118. I see. I'm starting to see this now. Thanks. Which is 199 days. That's the 46 prime. Damian Lillard, born in 1990. Sacrifice 46. There we go. This is a riddle from the National Basketball Association. Oh my God. You figured it out. Thanks a lot, man. You fucking figured it out. This is literally it. It's synced up from the day Kobe Bryant died. This is too perfect, and we're gonna go over this. So, DeMarcus Rigsby, I really appreciate that. Anyone else said these things? I really appreciate all the tips. Real quick, Jay Powell says 2059 COVID-19 patients who died in West Bengal were 61 years of age. Wow, so that might even be a whole part of this too. But hey, peace, John Doe. Hey, but John Doe, in case you already saw the riddle with Lakers, you can stay for this one last part because we're gonna go over this. But you can go to the gym, watch it later. But Kobe Bryant, again, Portland Trailblazers, who this guy plays for, who scores 61, Damian Lillard, 126. Kobe Bryant dying January 26th, right? So when he died to that game is 6 months, 17 days, or 28 weeks and 3 days, right? Kobe Bryant equals 113. 617 to 113th prime. So 6 months, 17 days later, right? Kobe Bryant 113. He's scoring 61 points, right? 28 weeks and 3 days is the 61st prime number. You see that? So the 61st prime number right here, scoring 20 or 61 points, 20 weeks and 3 days from when Kobe Bryant dies, which is 6 months, 17 days later. Attribute to his sacrifice, 46. 199 is the 46th prime number. So we have 3 prime number right here, 199, 617, and 283. And they're using that to tell a story for these actors to play out in these fake fucking games, wearing the colors of the Catholic Church. Do you not see this? That's it. Of course, there's more. You know, look at his birthday. 157, 15/7. Kobe Bryant equals 157. This is literally the riddle. How is this not the main event? How is this not the main thing they're trying to fucking code with this bullshit nonsense? It's sick. And I mean, and I remember Zach was saying this as well. Every event they're gonna fucking do this season is gonna be synced up with the death of Kobe with Kobe, and they're doing it right here. That's why he scores 61 points, and there's still more with the 61 and the 18. I mean, there's more missing with that. I swear, it's not Kobe being Bryant. That's 81. You know what I'm saying? But there's more. But I hope that at least gives you like what these fuckers are doing. Yeah, YouTube will never pay me. And I don't want to. I don't want to monetize this channel. I mean, it won't even work. One, they'll demonetize every video of mine and still put ads on it. And two, there's been many reasons why. So I have to keep refreshing, guys, to keep fucking my chat up. But we're probably gonna, I probably want to close the stream relatively soon. I think I have some time left, but I mean that riddle right there is just done. Time to gamble. I have great ads. So that's scaring me. Dude, I wouldn't be surprised if there's ads on my fucking channel this whole time, and everyone's like, "Yeah, of course there is," because it's happened before. I've had my channel demonetized, and I came to find it monetized one day. That would be so fucking stupid. I wouldn't be surprised if they still run ads on my channel. Yeah, they played the first Sunday after Kobe died, and he scored 48, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. 2 4 times 2, 9 passengers. So I'm kind of getting lost on the. I know 24 times 2 is 48. Oh, I see. 9 passengers in the plane, 9 assists. 24 times 2, word number 24. Thanks. Haven't seen ads. Okay, good. Thanks, Karen. I run ad blocker, so I have no idea. No, I don't have ads in any YouTube video. But I mean, I think that's that. I mean, we might as well instead of dwelling on that some more, look for the next good example. I can't believe this shit, man. I'm sorry, I just hate how when these riches are so blatant. I'm just like, okay, what else do we do now? You know what I mean? Like, if we're trying to wake up the world and they're putting out these very blatant examples and people still don't want to wake up, like, we gotta figure something else out. Dramatic, but I'm not saying we should stop. I am gonna keep putting this shit out, and I know you guys are too. Dramatic aerial photos showcase wild Crimson Beach. I just want to see what that equals. Crimson Beach, 56, like Society of Jesus. Nothing with today's date numerology. But they're probably going for something deeper, maybe with astrology or something. It's always my assumption. I'm closing some of these tabs, but this Noah sent. Oh my god, these are just such good examples every single day. I just need to just finally accept that they're all gonna be super fucking coded, like just to the point where you're like, holy fuck. It will never not be this way. I mean, you have to just accept it. Damian Lillard is writing his own story. I mean, come on. So they're just talking. We just went over this. And look how he's standing and all this. Guy's a little feminine like and stuff. And look at this. Like, why? Seriously, why are they like this? I'm just being observant. That's not how men stand. He's an actor for the government. Because you see their agenda, they're really trying to. I mean, guys, maybe because I'm in Columbus, Ohio, I see it so much here. There's so many demasculinated, effeminate men walking around. So like a lot of them, and that's what also has me keen on this agenda. I'm like, okay, I'm starting to see like a lot of this shit. Like, are they really subliminally programming it that hard with these actors? In the closing seconds of a 1-3-4, this equals 265. I don't understand that number. It's over the Dallas Mavericks, which equals 51. The Dallas Mavericks 303. Mavericks 38. There, see, I was looking for that 61. Mavericks 61. So this game was against the Mavericks, where he gets his 61 points 28 weeks and 3 days from when Kobe Bryant died. I mean, come on. One more time. 283 is the 61st prime number. Guys, this shit is not hard to figure out, man. I mean, come on. I am not that like skillful at this. I mean, it's just they're putting this shit out. You saw the clue I got. Oh, it's from Kobe's, it's single Kobe Bryant. Oh yeah, sure. Let's do it from when he died. And what do we get? It's all this. I mean, it's not hard to see what these people are doing. Why against the Mavericks? Why not against any other team that does not equal 61? Lillard was captured by TNT's cameras. TNT, this was TNT 54. The Jesuit order numbers. Jesuit order numbers specifically. Captured by TNT's cameras, telling the silence you put some respect on my fucking name. 61 points, guys. If whatever he said equals some gematria, that just proves then this is an actor. He's supposed to score 61 points and then say a specific line at a specific segment during the broadcast. How is that not an actor? 126. Kobe Bryant dying when? January 26. He plays for what? The Portland Trail Blazers. 126. You see this? Portland Trail Blazers 126. Like, put some respect on my F-King name. King like King James. Probably some little nod to that actor there. I want to see when it's not censored. Yep. 132 like Catholic Church. 147 like Freemason, like conspiracy. I'm not sure about this 366 417, but you said I stylized it in the propaganda. Oh my goodness, man. This is an agent. Why did people why would you think these sports are real? I just don't understand. You're not paying attention to what we're looking at right now. Wow. I want to see how long this video is. 3-minute, 57-second video. No, 57, the NBA Finals. The NBA Finals, that championship number. 237-second video. Damian, 42. 2 times 2 times 7 is 42. And then respect time. Put some respect on my fucking name. RESPECT equals 32. He's born dead with 32 numerology. If that was isn't that the actor we're looking at? What is it? Yeah, see now I can memorize this guy's birthday. Born dead with 32 numerology. See, again, always using the birth numerology as the puzzle pieces for the narratives they could put out in their propaganda. Don't forget, this guy's born dead with 41 life lesson number. I'm sorry I forgot to call this out. Kobe Bryant dying at 41. The 13 prime, his daughter Giant dying at 13. LA 13. Kobe Bryant 157. And then respect 32. Put some respect 32 on my fucking name. Respect time. You see that? Guys, I will never watch this guy probably play a game. Unless I'm watching, a scripted finals he's in or something. But I can assure you, this is an actor. These games are fucking fake. I mean, how do you not just see it there? Fucking Portland, Oregon, the 33rd state equaling 74. That's what he plays for. That should tell you everything. He plays for the 33rd state, which equals 74. I think that should be enough. Kobe equals 33. Killing 74. The Soulless Life. Yep. And then Thomas Del Rosa with some more information. Lillard's cousin was just recently sacrificed. Brandon. I just looked it up. Freemason sperm drinkers. That's what they are. Brandon Lillard. And we'll see how many days from that was from this game. And then Jay Powell is saying before the Super Bowl, Lillard put up 51 points and LeBron put up 15. The Super Bowl was 51 points total. Wow. They're so stupid, man. Like how they do these reels every single time. People don't catch on. Super Bowl LIV equals 66. Kansas City Chiefs 66. And Mahomes' number was 15. Yep. Wow. Just got a call from Cavello. What up, Damian? Huh. Damian Lillard, another agent. So let's do what? Brandon Lillard. Right? Inspired by oh my god, they're already syncing it up today, published today. I mean, they're literally doing this already. I mean, again, it's constant. And think about, I mean, I know they weren't brothers, but still, you do a lot in a lot of cultures. You call your cousins your brothers. Brotherhood 128, his late cousin, inspired by his late cousin. Now 12/8 publishing this. Kill 44. See this published at 1244. The Lima 12544 up to 1250. Here, Lake Buena Vista, Florida. Three-foot three-pointer. Oh, come on. I mean, this is obviously coded, but I want to see like the actual death. We will look at that later. Sure, my computer's not muted. Okay. I'm just making sure I'm not, going too long or whatever, but I think I'm good, dude. Everyone's kind of still gone. But it's all extra shit right now. We've already seen enough, man. I mean, this is just okay. Damian, this is easier. Damian Lillard, cousin, and you just look at when he died. Dame 6. Is this how they sell Damian Lillard's? So Dame's probably his nickname. And you saw how he was standing. That's what I'm saying. They call him Dame. You see how he's standing in this, particular photograph. It just makes me wonder. It makes me think, what are they selling with this actor? Dame. Look at this Dame. He's literally standing like a fucking Dame. Wow. I don't think that's accidental one bit. What an agent. Seriously, what does Dame equal? Oh, 22. Like he's born day with 20 numerology. Basketball 85-22. That's why they call him Dame. Because he plays basketball and he's an actor. Maybe they'll have some backlinks. Chef B is 3-2. You see his cousin's initials, Chef B 3-2. Respect 32. Put some respect on my fucking name. Respect time. He born today with 32 numerology. Negro 32. Scottish 32. Because I can spend all day long looking at every last at least popular athlete because the ones who aren't popular just on the roster. I'm not saying they're not coded, but it just won't be as exciting. We can look at every popular athlete out there, and I'll show how every last one of them are actors for the Saturnian worshiping Catholic Church, with the sun logo or the Saturn logo and the Nike. But I want him to backlink his cousin's death. We can talk about it. Look at this mask wearing actor. Self-taught chef. Chef 22, like food, like basketball. Chef B then probably has, I could tell you with the full reduction it equals, Chef's 22 and it's both of these, because none of these go over 10. So Chef B, I'm just going to see if there's blood sacrifice numbers. Blood sacrifice 86 like Chef, but Chef B, okay, 21, 111 like 666, Blackman 21, Chef B, not Chef A, but B, second rate. It's just always programming. Black people are second rate. They're lessers. You're Chef B, not even Chef A, not Chef S, Chef B. That's why, what up, B? Yeah, B. You're always number 2. It's always this type of subliminal messaging from the you-know-who's. Because that's how they view black people. Rest in power. Said, I mean, when did he die? Of course, again on 118 though. Again, this is about the death of his cousin on 118. They're relating this death 118. That's also part of the riddle. So it's about the death of Kobe, the death of his cousin, and they use the death of his cousin to cover up that it's all synced up with Kobe Bryant even more. Early May this year. Can we get a backlink, please? You guys know how to fucking propagate your propaganda. They don't. Well, they do. Maybe there's no. Here we go. He announced the passing of Brandon Johnson, better known as Chef B, on his Instagram on May 2nd, 2020. And see this, thank you, Yahoo, at least come in the clutch with the Jesuit order propaganda. I'm not gonna lie, I do like Yahoo for like stock, looking up stock stuff. They have a nice layout of crap, but it's still run by the you-know-who's, the Catholic Church. Yahoo's like their god. I mean, these people are, all called. But anyway, May 2nd, death 25. Talk about the death of his cousin on 2/5. Cousin equals 27. 81, ritual. Kobe being Bryant, 81. See, they linked his cousin, 81. And wasn't this 27 days from, this was 27 days from his birthday. See, cousin 27. That game was 27 days from his birthday. And in reality, it's with Kobe being Bryant, 81, like cousin. This is exactly what these people are doing. So on top of all of that, we have. I don't think I lost my train of thought. Don't worry. We're back on Yahoo. Oh, May 2nd. I want to see the date numerology of that. Day with 47 numerology. Day with 27 numerology. See, talking about his cousin. Right? 27 date numerology. That's when he announced it on Instagram. And then 27 days from his birthday, he has a game on 118, Death 118, that's about his cousin where he scores 81 or 61 points. That's the whole thing. So May 2nd, 2020, to the game. They'll probably get Death Killing Murray sacrifice numbers, maybe numbers for Kobe Bryant again, because it's really synced up with him. Oh, Assassin 101. It's a 26 prime, 3 months, 9 days, 14 weeks and 3 days. A span of 14 weeks and 4 days, 144, time 144. The big kill number, kill 44. When you're at a 44, you get 144. So many people have died by this number throughout history. I want to see from his birthday. I'll never forget this guy's birthday, man. How could you? Kobe Bryant, 157. And born 1990, sacrifice 46, 199, 46 prime. Killing 74. He's announcing that 74 days from his birthday. Death 213 in a satanic cipher. 2 months, 13 days from his birthday. He announces the death of his cousin on Instagram. How do you? I mean, if you're new, you're like, how am I picking this apart so quickly? It's the same numbers every time. Yesterday's stream, they had another 213 from Kamala Harris, the black wrestler, dying 213 from his birthday, and I explained the whole thing there. And he's dying 213. If it wasn't from his birthday, it was from Kamala Harris or something. But I think it was from his birthday. Just check out the stream or do it yourself. If you sync up from his birthday, you'll get some 213 from when he died. I mean, they always do it. Talk about Shakur dying 213 days from his final album was coming out 213 and a drive-by shooting 213. I mean, same thing. So one more time, Noah Centineo. I'll just redo that one and put it in a post. That one's just so easy. I'll just relook that one up and redo it because that was a really good one. I put a watch one in the post. The one with the Michael Redd, the whole 22 ritual with OSU. I'm gonna put more of these in posts. This Damian Lillard, I don't really, it's whatever. Maybe, but you see it here. But guys, these things I'll remember. Like I don't forget shit like this. I'll forget his name. I probably will forget his name and forget what team he played for. But I won't forget that there's some basketball actor with the 15/7 birthday. in a separate ritual. Yahoo is owned by Verizon CBS, which was owned by Sumner Redstone. Huh. Well, that tells you everything. Hey, see you later, Dr. Savage. I'm glad you're here, man. The stream's about to end really, really soon, so you're not gonna miss much else. 213, the California area code. Yep, the LA area code, where you're who to live and die in LA. Tupac Shakur. Yeah, thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. This is a smaller stream this time around, but all I can say to that is the people who weren't here, they missed some good ass examples. Not that anyone ever has to be obligated to be here. I'm just saying, there's another good day of streaming. That's all I'm trying to say. Another good day. Okay, this is crazy. Look at this. This guy with the 157th birthday, seen it with Kobe Bryant's death. I mean, we saw that. It's a Chef B right here getting murdered. He says his cousin made an appearance on that day too. And think about that. What the belief of your dead cousin making an appearance, right? That's what? A spiritual belief. A spiritual belief. Spiritual equals 118. Like I'm saying, if you know these patterns and the words that they use for them, it is so easy to piece together. Spiritual equals 118. That's why on 11/8 he says his cousin was with him in spirits, literally. That's what he's thinking. That's what it means for him to shoot that 61 pointer. Right? Perfect. This is one of the best rituals I've seen from the NBA, at least on a smaller scale. But for how it's synced up with Kobe Bryant and Damian Lillard, I think he's a pretty popular player. I don't think it's a small thing. Like, I think it's pretty big. I mean, it's on the front page of the propaganda. I think it's a pretty big accomplishment for this actor. See, this looks like it says 56 right there. Society of Jesus 56. Oh my god, you seen this shit? This logo, the Trailblazers logo with the 5, 56. If this is supposed to be a 50, fuck that. It's a 56, like Society of Jesus, like athletics. With their colors, black and red. These people cannot be any more obvious. Oh my goodness. Let's do Chris lightly one day. Are we still live? We are still live. You have a deja vu feeling. Well, I've never ever seen the Portland Trailblazers logo next to a 5 before. I've never seen it in my entire life, so I can tell you this is not deja vu, unless it's could be some other reality or whatever. How else that works? But if in terms of has this happened before, no. And I've never talked about Damian Lillard in this capacity ever in this channel. And guys, before today, I couldn't tell you what team he played on. And I probably still wouldn't be able to. I'll probably forget in a couple weeks. Maybe I won't because of how crazy this ritual is. And I'll try to remember. I mean, I should remember. I'm not going to try to forget. I got to remember these things. This is how, when they share with people, hey, remember this Damian Lillard 61-point game? Well, let me show you how it's synced up with Kobe Bryant. I'll just redo it. I know the day Kobe Bryant dies. I remember his birthday of Damian Lillard. Also, isn't that 12 days from Kobe Bryant's birthday? 12 number of completion. I'm going to close some of these. We'll move on to something else. I think we've talked a lot about this actor. This is Moda, M-O-D-A. So it looked like I said. Let's see what that equals. Right, Catholic Church numbers. Yep, literally Catholic Church numbers. Moda 75, like Catholic Church. I mean, that's like what I'm saying. You can guess what numbers they're literally going to put in just by that. We have the 56 on there with the Trailblazers logo. I need to reopen that, man, because that's going to be the thumbnail of this fucking video. We need that. Moda 56, Damian Lillard sitting right there with a mask on, acting for the Catholic Church. Look at this S for SJ, probably. I wouldn't be surprised.
He passed during the...
Look at this minute 21-second video. Talking about See, I gotta be really careful with this because this is theater. This is intellectual property from them. They could easily strike me for this.
During the quarantine in Portland, he was going to be coming to my house to make breakfast and passed out, and we was all worried, so I just went over to his house to see what was going on. And when I got there, he had just passed. I was able to get there and say my goodbye.
Guys, doesn't that sound like the Catholic Church just went and killed him? And he just, it just, I mean, I'm gonna play it again. It sounds so ingenuine, so scripted. When would he just passed? And like, dude, what? That tells you this was either fake or they fucking murdered him by the code. And this for his guy's career, this is a psychopath inside a mask, an actor for Moda, which is the Catholic Church. Again, Moda 56. Moda 75, like Catholic Church. His 56 right here, like Society of Jesus with the black and red colors with this actor right here. I mean, I'll risk the copyright strike. We gotta watch this. With this minute 21-second video, 81 seconds, Kobe Bryant 81. They're singing up this with Kobe Bryant, using the cousin as a disguise so you don't think of the Kobe Bryant connection. And it's Blood Sacrifice 121.
During the quarantine in Portland, he was going to be coming to my house to make breakfast and passed out. And we was all worried, so I just went over to his house, to see what was going on. And when I got there, he had just passed. I was able to get there and say my goodbyes, and we prayed over his body and said our goodbyes. CJ came. He was
I hate this song.
CJ as well. Me and CJ, we
We're
cried
separated.
together, you know what I'm saying? And that's also part of our brotherhood. But he was just the person that was on top of a lot of things for me and wore a lot of hats for me. In the summertime, when I go to Utah for 3 weeks to train at school, when I go to Phoenix to train for weeks, he was, right-hand man. Everything I needed, he did for me, basically. And losing him, it hurt. He was my first cousin that was that close to me that passed away. So it was tough. And, I just try to continue what I feel like he was.
I'm in a replaying, but there's a Devil's Horns on his shirt.
Cousin that,
let me see it.
That was that close to me that passed away. So it was tough. And, I just try to continue what I feel like he would want me to do. And, I just been dealing with it that way, just trying to continue on the path that I know he was proud of.
So that song might honestly have been original. Like, it's not hard to produce a beat. Like, I like that beat. It's pretty dope. But to make something like that for, Yahoo with just some, like, echoed auto-tune words on it over it, I think it sounded more generic, which is good. So I'm not worried about copyright strike with that. But you saw this shit. I mean, come on. And you saw the kettle of chef, like the devil horns looking thing, like a fucking demon on his shirt. This is completely from the Freemasons, the Catholic Church, man. This is so sick. We were watching the same stream. This is a replay. I don't know if you're joking because it's the same shit over and over and over again. But you might not be live. See where it says live? You gotta click that to the live broadcast. You might not be live. But I've never talked about Damian Lillard ever. But you're probably joking because I see what you're saying. It's the same thing, the same riddles every single time. Execution 116, minute 16-second video, 76-second video, or excuse me, minute 16-second video, yes, which is 76 seconds, plus sacrifice equals 76. His response, whoever had something to say, I'm about to be done with this. I think it's time to move on to something else. Oh yeah, I came back to get this, Killing 115, Saturn 115. I came back for the thumbnail. Just this. Look at this actor. Oh my goodness, man. Or with the play buttons, whatever.
Same mic.
1 second, man. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna roll back to work just because my team's back. So I probably want to get some stuff started. And we can talk about so much, but I was about to move on to even the next thing. So I mean, why even do that? So this was his career high. We already looked at everything about Damian Lillard at this point. I think they're talking about Devin Booker again in the Suns. I remember saw him. Remember we saw him in some Devin, just some Saturnian rituals. Yeah, Ryan Day. Look at this, Ryan Day. Oh my God, guys, this guy is an actor for the Catholic Church. Him, Urban Meyer. The games are all fucking rigged. Look at even the Jesuit colors behind them, which are Ohio State colors, I understand. But still, Ohio State head coach Ryan Day holds press conference after Big Ten postpones football season. Let's see how many days he holds press conference from his birthday. Probably, again, we're looking for the numbers for Buckeye. Buckeye, Ohio. Buckeye 2772, Ohio. So this is the last thing we're going to look at possibly. 1242. This is Day. Ryan Day might have some numbers with this. Ryan Day, no. Well, Ryan Day 88. Time number. Day 30, like Jesuit. We're going to look at this really, really, really fast. March 12th, 1979. Born date with 32 numerology, 41, the 71st day of the year, Catholic 71. See, OSU numbers real quick, Ohio State. I'm probably going to miss a lot of things, obviously, because I'm really about to wrap this up right now. But today, Ryan Day. March 12th. We can see why he's on the front page. 154 days, King James 154, 5 months, 1 day. Oh my God. Day 51. See, day 51. Ryan Day holding a press conference from his birthday. 5 months, 1 day. Also 22 weeks, football game of 11 on 11. It's 153 days. Where is the Ohio State University located? Columbus, Ohio, 153. The number for what? The Jesuit Order, 153. He is an actor for the Jesuit Order. That's literally what I just told you. And we're going now, looking at him on local news propaganda, all by the code. Wednesday afternoon, that's today. See? He hasn't even done it yet. Or maybe he's doing it right now. He's doing it literally right now. So it's completely fresh. It's probably even live.
Moving the NFL draft.
It's live, so he's doing it right now. This is how fresh this propaganda is.
Spring season or winter season or however that works out. I think we need to start this in at least the first week of January.
So that's when maybe. I mean, I gotta leave now. You guys can watch this if you want, whenever you want. You can come. He's doing it right now. Do a replay. That this is an actor. We're watching. He's literally acting right now, giving some dumb press conference by the numbers. 153 days from his birthday. Columbus, Ohio, 153. Jesuit Order, 153. Press conference, 75 at Catholic Church. But, I think we'll have to leave it there. It's just a video anyway. There's no other numbers. 1159 to 17 prime, Ohio, the 17th state. So we got it there. So we'll leave it there. His team, no, it's not my team. I have no team at all. Yeah, I guess it's technically my team. I live in Columbus, but I don't follow the sports. I don't like Ohio State University. I don't like the team. It's all bullshit. It's just the Catholic Church's team. Ooh, Thomas Del Rosa said, whenever you see family pictures in the back, remember this. Pictures equals 666. Really nice. Yep, Freemason cells will do anything for $1. Atreus says he always tears up. It got to be easy faking all these characters now with COVID masks. Put on half a face mask and another mask with a fake virus. I'm reading so fast, guys. I'm sorry. But fast makeover. I always cheer up when people in masks tell me a sob story. It's a non-verbal communication that really gets me emotional. It's people in masks, man, right? Yeah. He's just an actor for the team. But I have no allegiance to these people. But yeah, I'll talk more about OSU in another video. So yeah, y'all take care. Thanks a lot for watching. I really appreciate it all. I'll see you later.